Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm just going to do what's going to be a simple Valentine's Day look. I haven't put up a video in over a week, and I will go into detail as to why, because I think I'm finally able to talk about it because it's really sad. So, yeah, there's that. So if you would like to stick around and see what I come up with, then keep on watching. So I think for today, I'm going to go ahead and use the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't used this on my channel because I haven't even had it that long, but it is a beautiful eyeshadow palette and I've been dying to use it on camera, so that's what I'm going to use today. So I'm going to begin as usual with priming my eyes, and I just use concealer because I don't know, I find it to work just as well as an eyeshadow primer. Maybe. To each his own. For today's look, I'm going to use some tape. I hardly ever use tape, but I'm going to use tape today and just, oh my, that's gross. I'm going to put it right under my lash, my lower lash line, and just under my eyelashes and line it up just like so. This is just Scotch tape, nothing special, and just put it on the back of your hand a couple times so that it's not so sticky. I remember why I don't like using tape, because I've used it before and I hate the way it feels. I'm going to start with Love, this light pink shade, and just take it on a fluffy brush and put that right into my crease. So the reason I haven't put a video up is because not this last Monday, but the Monday prior, my sugar glider died, and I've had her, I would say, about 9 years. So I was pretty devastated, and I have been super bummed out about it. I think I cried like all week last week. And I just wasn't myself. I think when you have an animal that long that you've grown attached to and you love, I mean, it takes its toll on you. I'm a huge animal lover, so I just kind of blame myself. I felt really guilty because I'm like, I started noticing a couple days before she passed that she wasn't eating like usual, and I just felt like, well, maybe I'll just change her food up, and that's what I did, which I gave her stuff that I know that she loved. So it wasn't like I completely changed her diet or anything. I just was kind of like trying to get her appetite, just trying to get her to eat more, because she was eating but just not as much. And so I just started busting out all the goodies and giving her her favorite stuff more often than, like, yogurt drops, just more mealworms, like dried mealworms or whatever. She loves those, and yogurt drops, just stuff that she usually would just get, a couple days a week. I was just trying to, like, get her to eat more. And then that Monday, like I said, not the Monday that just passed, but the Monday prior, I noticed that she didn't eat her food from the night before. And I start working her out of her pouch, trying to get her out of her pouch, and then that's when her little head popped out and she was gone. But I was at home by myself. My husband hadn't got home from work yet. And, like, I was that crying to where, like, I couldn't breathe crying, I was like, so I was inconsolable that night. And I had to work the next day, had a bad day at work. It was just like, just last week was terrible. It just was a lot to take, and, like, just not a good week last week. So there was no way I was able to film because I was just such a mess. I think I cried every day but like 2 days last week. Then I think I'm going to take Soul, this purple right here, and put that in my crease. And it just seemed like every day it was like something. Like, I got her food out, like cleaning out the fridge. Then it was, you know, throwing her food out, which I totally, like, was a mess doing that. Like, throwing her food away. And then another day it was cleaning out the dishwasher and her little food dishes, which I had to throw away. And then Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we threw her cage away. So it was just like stuff like that. That it was just like, it seemed like every day is just a reminder. And then even where I'm filming right now, her cage, like I could almost touch where her cage was. So she would always be right here, like in the closet, because they're nocturnal. So with all these bright lights, I didn't want her out with me filming. So she was like in the closet. And it wasn't like a closed closet. It literally was her closet, you know, like that's where her cage was, so that she wasn't affected by the lights. So even coming into this room was hard. So, you know, and then every night when I'm supposed to feed her, it's like, oh my gosh, she's not here, you know? So it's just been really hard. And then I did try and film Monday, just like 3 days ago, or 4 days ago. And I tried to film the Bratz challenge. And I tried to do like the big eyes. Because I know everybody's like doing just the normal makeup or whatnot, but I wanted to do the big eyes. And that was a total fail. So I needed to like get my together and just try again. Not the Bratz challenge. I'm going to leave that to the professionals. But I just felt like even the Bratz doll that I got looks like a normal makeup look. Like, it doesn't, some of the dolls don't even look like a challenge. It's like, you wear that out on a Friday night. Like, how is that a challenge? The eyeballs, to me, was a challenge. So that's why I chose to do that. But that was a fail. So I'm like, well, yep, video's not going up today. So hopefully this one today right now will go up either tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, those are the reasons I haven't had a video up. And I know losing like a dog or a cat or a horse or something like that, I know it's different. But you know, I still was attached to her. Her name was Cosmo. And yeah, so if you have any encouraging words, or if you've ever lost a little friend, put it in your comments. It'd probably make me feel better. And I don't know, it still makes me really sad. So I think on my inner corner, I'm going to take Dreamer. Just start placing that in my inner corner. Or I mean like on the inner part of my eye. And that's the other reason I haven't had my nails done either. My nails are atrocious right now. And then I'm going to take some, let's go with Drama. Let's go with Drama on like the outer corner of my eye. So do you guys do anything for Valentine's Day? Is it like expected, or you kind of just say, it's just like another day? That's kind of how me and my husband are. We don't really like celebrate it. We might get each other a card, but it isn't like we expect presents and to go out and do anything. Because we really don't care. We've been together 13 and a half years. Like, we've had some good Valentine's days, you know, but we don't really give a honestly. I'm just bringing it in, but I'm just more so, like, there really isn't any product left on my brush. I'm just kind of blending at this point. Then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Love. Was that? No, I'm sorry. A little bit of Soul. And just blend in the crease. And then go back in with Love and just take it up here, because it just to blend. It's all about blending, building, color up, blending, you know. And then in the middle, I'm going to take Wild Child, which is this beautiful pink shimmer shade. I'm just going to start out with my finger and put it right in the middle. Let me go ahead and carefully take this off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are sharp. So I think I'm gonna do my usual stuff off camera, my brows, my lashes. I might do a wing liner just because, we'll see. And I will be back. Okay, so I am back. I'm probably gonna have to fix my brows, but I just went ahead and did them. I didn't set them yet. And I am so sorry, but I have no idea what lashes these are. I want to say they're Salon Perfect 615s, but there's no promises because I honestly have no idea. I'm probably gonna have to fix my liner on this side. Try to give them. I try to get them as even as possible, but we all know how that goes. So for primer, I'm going to use the Cover FX Blurring Primer. This dude is still here on my chin. It has been there for weeks. It will not go away, but I keep picking it, so that's why he is still here. My husband is going on his yearly winter camp out, so I'm filming today, I'm filming tomorrow, and I'm filming Sunday. So I should be caught up, hopefully. Me not caught up, but you know, getting some videos out and getting a little bit ahead of filming for myself, because I like to upload twice a week. So that way I'm not as like stressed about filming. For foundation, I'm using the Lancôme foundation because I can never pronounce the rest of the name of this foundation, so I'm not even gonna try today. I had just got this Real Technique sponge, and I feel like they've changed it. I don't know, because I feel like it does not come clean like my older ones I had. I don't know. Is that happening to anybody else when they get a new one? I just feel like it's not coming clean. I've learned not to wear earrings with filming. I still probably will here and there, but they just get in the way because I always put foundation on my ear. So then I always end up with foundation on my earrings and it bothers me. Okay, for concealer, I have actually been using it. Okay, I've only used it like twice, but it is the new L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I'm gonna use this and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I keep going back and forth, like I'll wear it and then I'm like, oh, I love this shade. And then other times I'll wear it, I'll be like, oh, I don't know if I love this shade. So I'm going back and forth between that. It is full coverage. I feel like if you don't blend it out in a timely manner, it will be harder to blend out. That's what I've noticed too. And make sure you get all those creases out, because I do notice that it does crease pretty quickly. So make sure you get those creases out. So for a drugstore concealer and the price, it's good, but it's not like a, you know, a Shape Tape where you have time to blend it out. It really doesn't crease. Even the Maybelline, I find that that doesn't crease as quickly as this does. But other than that, like I said, it's a good concealer. I think I'm actually going to take Celestial and put that on my lower lash line. I think I'm going to stamp it first, like this. Yeah. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Love and just blend to help blend Celestial out a little bit more. Love is like super pigmented. For mascara, I'm using, you already know, my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I'm going to take Dreamer and just highlight my inner corners and brow bone with that. Okay, so now for contour, the usual Benefit Hoola bronzer. I do think that concealer is drying too. So I do like it. Like I said, I do like it, but it is drying. I do feel like you might want to steer clear of it if you do have dry under eyes, or just really use some good eye cream and moisturize underneath your eyes really well before using it. We'll see how it looks after setting spray, because I think I thought that last time too, which, like I said, I mean, it is. Let's not beat around the bush here. It is a more drying concealer underneath of the eyes. The coverage is unbelievable though. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you don't use a ton of concealer like me, because I love a lot of concealer. It's just me. But maybe try and use less of it, maybe. For blush, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar blush in Hush Blush. I'm putting a majority of it on the apples of my cheeks to really get them very pink for this being a Valentine's Day look. I want it to be very pink and rosy. And then for highlights, I'm going to be using, it's the DLS highlighter in Bellissima, and it's Broke. Here's kind of what it looks like, but it is everywhere. But this is such a pretty pink highlighter. It's absolutely gorgeous. I need to fix this with some alcohol. I like to bring this down on my cheeks, like the apples on my cheeks, because it's just one of those highlighters that does not bring out texture, make anything look worse. It's such a good highlighter. And I usually don't use it because it is Broke, but when I saw it sitting in my drawer today, I'm like, I need to use this. All right, now for lips, I was going back and forth between so many products because I think the majority of my lip products are pink, pinkish, purplish, like right in that range. So it was like, what do I use? I'm gonna start off with the Lord & Berry lip pencil in Intimacy. And then I'm going to top it with the Revlon lipstick, and this is a super lustrous lipstick in Luminous Pink. And then I'm going to finish this look off with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Okay guys, so here's the final look. I'm so glad to be back, and like I said, I mean, life happened over the past week and a half, and my emotions were getting the best of me, and I'm sure PMSing didn't help. But this helped me to kind of feel better about it, being able to talk about it, and I'm hoping you guys could maybe leave me some encouraging stuff in the comments down below. I would really appreciate that. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.